Morning, ladies. This is Miss JJ Diamond. I'm about to do my little workout, and I wanted y'all to do it with me. I'm about to bring the abs back. I've been doing some walking, which is also good. Body. We eat all these different things from restaurants and even the stuff that we cook, and it's not good for us. So we have to cleanse our body. A lot of us use cleansing teas and things like that. But good old water is the best. Now I'm gonna show y'all what I do, because I be busy all day between working, my businesses, and trying to take care of the kids and the man. It's a little difficult for me to stop and do exercise. So I take a little time out in the mornings to walk. I did my 3 days this week. I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I did two miles, a mile to a destination and a mile back every day so far. As time go on, it'll progress. However, the rest of my exercise I do from the bed, because I be tired. So I lay down, put on my TV show, and while I'm watching my TV show, I do my crunches and my leg ups. So I'm going to show y'all today what I do while I'm in the bed to help me get my abs back. Now, I don't know if y'all can see, but just a week ago, my stomach was bloated, plus it was a little fat there as well. Being that I've been working, doing my crunches and my leg ups, my form that I had when I first came into the industry 5 years ago, I had abs that was formed. However, after eating and not taking care of myself, for a long period of time, I started to gain fat. But now my abs are starting to form again, and you can see on the sides. It only takes like a week or so for them to start coming in if you do your exercise every single day. And I figured that if I come to people with the realization to it, because I'm a working mother just like anybody else, and I know what it's like to try to come home from work, help the kids with homework, cook dinner, clean the kitchen, maybe wash clothes, and do all those different things that you have to do for your family, and still try to work out. And then we look at ourselves and be like, oh, I don't feel right, I don't look right, we be insecure about certain things. However, to keep our selves happy, we have to put that work in for us, as well as putting that work in for our families. So I noticed that it works well for me in the bed, and I'm going to show y'all what I do right from the bed. So of course I be in the bed watching my TV show, and I lay here. I hope y'all can see me. But yeah, I start with my leg ups first, which is the hardest because it burns. And I start out with 2 sets of 10s, and it's so difficult. Sometimes it burns so bad I just have to let go, but then I keep going. And I start out with my legs flat, and then I lift, and then I bring them back down. But I don't let them touch the bed. Lift, bring them back down. Lift, bring it 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 back down. Ooh, I start feeling the burn. So you let go for a second when you feel the burn. It'll go away, and then you continue on. Lift, bring it back down. Lift, bring it back down. Lift, bring it back down. Woo! And then you'll feel it all up in here. You'll feel like you're dying. The pain will be so intense, but you let your mind be free and say the pain is going to go away. Because you're not going to die. You'll be okay. If the pain gets too intense, you take a Tylenol, it'll go right away. You don't need to take nothing stronger than the Tylenol. You'll be okay. Take you a hot bath and some Epsom salt, and you'll be okay. Now, I turn to the side. Turn to my side, and I do these on my side. And I count. I do them in sets of 20s. And it'll hurt you in here. You'll feel it. But just try to keep going. Even if you have to give yourself a little rest, you rest for a moment. And then you keep going. And you just lift your legs. Sometimes you'll be doing so many you won't even recognize it. And you'll be watching your TV show and getting your exercise at the same time. Then you turn to the other side. And you lift. Because you want your body to be even. So you want to give both sides that workout. And this helps the core down here, our baby sack. Woo, feel the burn. So I have to let it go. And then I start again. Ooh, I'm starting to sweat. It's going to happen. You're going to be hot. You're going to be like, oh. But you're in the bed. You're laying down. So you can take that rest for a moment. So I go on my back. I have one more that I do. And that's to keep the joints in here loose. Because as we get older, our joints get stiff. And we don't want that to happen. We don't want to get arthritis and stuff like that. So you want to try to keep your joints loose and keep the inflammation out of your body. And you can do that with the alkaline water. So this is the other one I do to keep my legs, how can I put it? Just keep my legs in shape. So I spread a little bit and take my leg and go around. And take it and go around. As far as I can, I stretch it and go around. Sometimes my significant other's in the bed with me and it pisses him off because my foot will be coming around and he'd be like, I wish she stopped, but I got to get it in, and he knows that. So I do that on this leg and then I turn and do it on the other leg. And you just go around. Work them joints. Okay? That's what I do. And these are the exercises that I did when I first started exercising. I did a lot of running, but I noticed that the running wore my body down. I was getting dehydrated a lot. So I've learned to just minimize how much I run and how much I walk, because everybody's body's different and we absorb things differently. So you got to be careful. You learn your body, people. You know what your body can take, but don't push it more than what you really have to, because all of this comes in time. You can't start exercises today and think tomorrow you're going to wake up with flat abs and a slim body. It doesn't work that way. It takes time. You know, even though you can push this part of your body as much as you want, but you don't want to push your heart, your blood, you know, and make sure you have the adequate amount of water in your body to keep going with these exercises. You don't want to exercise to be tired. You want to exercise and still have energy. So you don't want to push your body too much. Okay? Now, I'm going to go with my crunches. I lay flat, put my hands back here, put my knees up. Wait a minute, I got to get comfortable, because you got to be comfortable. My daughter hates these, but, you know, I see it working for her. You know, she hates doing it, but I tell her, Mama, you want to have your stomach flat. You say you want to be like your friends. So come on, let's do it. And, you know, it hurts, but as time go on, you get used to it. And you just tell yourself, you know, I can do this. So you put your hands behind, put your legs together and up, and you start, you lift up, 1, 2. burn, the burn, the burn. You're going to feel the burn, people. Now, I know I did a little bit more than I did yesterday and the day before. However, because as time goes on, you don't feel it until you do more and more and more. However, when you first start, you might do 5 and start to feel it. Feel that burn. You got to let go. So you let go, rest, like I'm doing right now, and then you go back at it. Now, you can do 2 sets of 20s, 2 sets of 10s. I just go until I feel that burn. Because sometimes you can do 2 sets of 20s and you'll never feel the burn. So it's not going to work. I do these same exercises twice a day. And sometimes just once. But as long as you're putting that work in, you're going to see progress with your body. And you're going to see it fast. You're going to go to sleep and wake up the next morning and be like, oh my gosh, how did I do this? There's one more that I do, but I got to do another set of those. And then I'll show y'all one more exercise. Because I'm not going to do these exercises again today. I got to do what I got to do and let it go. Because I still got stuff to do as well. So now I'm going to do it one more time. And then I'm going to let go and I'm going to show y'all one more exercise. Okay, I just did 50, okay, so tomorrow or later tonight, I may be able to push it to 60 or 70. That's how it works. As the day goes on, your body tolerates how much you're doing, so in order to make it work, you have to move up in your numbers, how you do it, or just wait until you feel the burn and then you know it's working. Okay, there's one more I do. Let me see, I don't know if y'all can see me. I spread my legs, well, 2 more actually. I spread my legs and I do this. Now, a lot of my friends, the reason why I'm doing this, because a lot of my friends is over the age of 30. And once you get over the age of 30, even if you have kids after 30, it's really hard to lose the weight. You know, we overeat. We eat a lot of bread. Too much stuff that make us gain weight. So this is why we got to exercise and keep ourselves healthy. Not only that, the longer you wait to get the weight off, the harder it is. You lose motivation, and we don't want you to lose motivation. There's one more I do. I stand up. I mean, this is for the people that want to stand up and do some. I mean, you can do jumping jacks. There's a lot of stand-up exercise. But this is one that I work with to get my abs in place fast. Faster than normal. So I spread my legs. Put my hand behind my head and up. And I'll do a set of 20 on each leg, maybe 5 times within a day. And you try to put your leg up as far as you can. Now, I'm 47 years old, and I know a lot of people that's my age, it's hard for y'all to do it. However, you start off slow. You can do it. You can motivate yourself to do it. Just do the other leg. And you breathe. You gotta make sure you breathe in while you're doing it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And you can say that or count while you're doing it, but make sure you breathe. And this is why when y'all see me in videos, sometimes I'm slim and trim, and then sometimes I can be fat. Reason being is because sometimes I go hard. I go hard when I know I got a project coming up. I'll go hard just to get myself flat enough for my dress or whatever I'm doing, and then I'm ready. But if you do this 3 times a week, or every night when you lay in the bed, you'll always be ready for any event or whatever you're doing that's coming up. Well, I thank y'all for joining Miss JJ Diamond, and I'm out. I gotta get me some water and get back to my housework. Y'all take care. Thanks for joining me.